Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. Thank you guys for coming back and watch my videos again. I'm here today to actually budget guys with you. I've got $180 with me right now. So what I really want to say is budgeting guys has really improved my life. Number one, I don't overspend. I always walk around with my budget book. Then the other thing that I do, it has really helped me set my goals, like what I really need to buy in my house. If you have been following me, you know what I'm trying to say over here. Then right now we are trying to save for a washing machine. The money is not yet enough, so we are going to budget together the money that I got. So if you earn less than $200 guys, stick around, this is your video. And it also helped like to set aside emergency fund, like emergency money, you know, namu, michato, you know, my birthdays, any emergency that arise, you love to have some money. I'm just going to budget this one, and you know what I'm trying to say. So stick around and watch this video until to the end. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to the channel. Let's get started. So today we have 20, 40, 68, 100, 20, 40, 68. So I'm really going to help you guys to actually budget this kind of money, especially when you earn a very low. This money is enough to spend and do your things. So the first thing for my basic, let's write our income over here. So our income today is 180. If you want to check my previous video, how I have budgeted for the groceries, I will link the video. So the basic today we have number one. So it depends with your priorities. So for us is tithe and offering. And you know the Bible says tithe and offering is 10%. So it means we are going to take away $18, as you can see. Then the other thing guys that I really want to mention is that you need to prioritize like your wants, your needs, and your fixed expenses. So tithe and offering. Then number two, I always say you need to save at least maybe 0.001, or you know. So on this one I'm just going to save about maybe 0.25% of this one. So I can say I will save $5, $5 good dollars. So let's check guys in my previous wallet that I use. What is it, like how much amount? You can see my envelope, like my budget binder, it's really empty. But when it comes to savings, I have got from last month I have saved some coins. I've saved about $4 last month. So we are also going to add another $5 in our wallet to save. You just need to be disciplined when it comes to saving, and make sure you stick around to your budget and follow it. Number three, after saving, now we are going to pay for where we are staying. So for us, we stay in a village, so we don't pay for rent here. So it's actually 0 when it comes to rent. So these are the advantages of staying in a village, trying to manage life and trying to build, like trying to finish goals. So number four, after rent guys, we'll go to food, because who can survive without food? So for food, we'll see how much we can put over here after we deduct all the amount. Then number five, let's talk about the utilities. We need water. So for us, water, we use wells, boreholes. We don't pay for water. Then number six, let's talk about electricity. For us, we use fire, you know. So we are in a village, we don't pay for electricity. You know, when you stay in a village, there are only few things that you really need to consider. But if you stay in town, you know, the cost of living over there, it is very different from our rural areas. So when it comes to number seven, let's talk about fees for the kids. So I've got this theory when it comes to fees. I don't wait for this first term you know, when your baby or your kids are in a government school, I don't wait for like the coming term. What I just do is throughout the month, each month, because a term consists of 3 months. So when it comes to fees, every month I set aside a certain amount of money, because government schools are so cheap, and especially if we have very low income, there's no way we can send our kids to boarding schools with this amount of money. So just want to rely on government schools. So they usually go for maybe 15, 20, 25, $30 maybe maximum. So I set aside a certain fee or a $10 amount over here for the kids. Then number 8, let's talk about transport to and from work. Number 9, we need emergency fund. Emergency, because you know, we just live life, we don't know what to expect in the coming minute. So emergency fund, guys, just need to set aside maybe $15 or a $10 every month. Remember, when I'm doing budget, I do budget for every month. So you need to set aside emergency fund for, like, you go to a funeral, you go to let's not talk about birthday parties because that's luxury. We talk about funeral, maybe weddings, or wherever there's an emergency, someone gets sick to the hospital, you need a certain amount to go there, at least you transport yourself to the hospital. So you need to set aside this amount of money. Then for transport to and from work, I don't know how much people ferry themselves to and from work, but maybe let's say $30, maybe 50 cents to town, 50 cents going back. But since I'm in a village, you know, yeah, it costs also, you know, let's talk about maybe $30. Let's talk about $30. But since I'm in a village, you know, I use our family car. We go by our family car. And since I've said that this one is just an example, it's not our family budget, it's just an example how I can help, especially when I'm doing, like, actually doing our family budget, whether in town, whether in your inner city. So as for me, maybe I'll add $30 like for excess fuel. Then let's talk about saving. So saving, we did put aside the $5 amount. So right now that we have emergency fund for $10, and then we have also savings for $5. You know, now that we can put aside $15 in our saving pocket. Then let's go back to food. So we need to subtract 180 from all this total amount. So let's see. 8, 13, 3 over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7. We have already used $73. So now we are going to say 180 from 73, like, so we have 7 here, 8 here. So now we have total of $107. Okay guys, as we have noticed that we were trying to partition our small amount of money to various items or to various categories. So as for food, you really need to go shopping like with a meal plan, not with a grocery list. Not a meal plan as such, but with a grocery list. Write down your meal plan, and then you write down what you really need to shop. Then go shop with the amount of money that you think you're going to spend. Don't take savings money, don't take emergency money or transport money to go with it shopping. Let me tell you that you come back with nothing. So take the grocery money and go buy groceries, and try to make sure that you include also family members when you try to make a meal plan, and try to eat healthy. Don't have pressure on like eating out with family or eating out with friends. I'm not saying eating out with families is very bad, but that because of the amount of money that we are budgeting right here, we need to make sure that we eat right here in the house, and try to limit maybe eating out with friends And make sure you try to eat maybe once a new meal, like trying to incorporate a new meal into the meal plan every month. Then every week try to reduce and try to adjust to what is really left in the house when you do meal plan. So guys, this is what I really want when it comes to the end of the video, saying that please, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you are new and you have watched this video until to the end, comment in the section. And guys, until in our next video, bye. I love you, stay safe.